A grand total of 17 seconds on that possession. Holmes is deep. Got a lot of room to work with here. Holmes to the 30. And then heads out of bounds shy of the 35-yard line. An injured Dolphin on the play is Nolan Carroll. He is on the Jets sideline.
Boy, it looked like he got tripped by one of the members of the Jets staff. Well, this is just uncalled for in the NFL. Watch the knee here being stuck out on purpose to trip up Nolan Carroll. Not sure who that person is, but they should be ashamed of themselves for that type of action. That has no place in any athletic event.
Third, we'll call it a yard. And again, the Broncos are 3 and out off the fingertips of Stokely. Just making an appeal.
Brandon Stokely wants pass interference, rightly so. Oh, they threw a flag on sportsmanlike conduct.
Yeah, Stokely, the flag thrown by that back judge who he ran down.
Will Witherspoon, anytime you're a defender.
Ran after, I should say.
You're a defender and you stop the progress of the wide receiver or turning, that is pass interference. And I thought Will Witherspoon definitely turned Brandon Stokely that time.
After the play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct on the offense, number 14, contacting an official. Number 14 is ejected.
Trying to see if he touches. Oh, he hit his arm as he walked away.
Is trying to bring 5. There again, slides and throws. And will there be a flag? His ball's intercepted.
Nope. The pass. It's a little banged up. He's down. Someone comes by and hits Gronk from behind.
And then Gronk, this is going to get flagged.
Oh, Gronk's 100%.
Ooh.
Backfield shotgun for Roethlisberger. Looking long. Caught by Sanders. Touchdown Steelers.
Not on the kickoff.
Roethlisberger saying something to Seymour that he didn't like, and that will get Seymour ejected from the game.
2-yard game, big hit by Emerson. And here's what happened. Watch this. Talib reaches in.
Grabbed the goat chain.
Yeah.
And ripped it apart.
Simpson comes up. He's pulling on the pile. Virginia, oh my goodness, he touches him. Okay, that's a flag, right? Look at the acting jump. But wait, look at the referee. Here's my new rule. He's in the pile, right? Now he's digging in there. He's still looking. He hasn't even looked at that. Wait a minute, somebody's on the ground? Throw a flag. Anybody gets on the ground.
Play. Smith got shoved down, and this is where the issues came up. Perfect with the flop as Smith came up off the ground.
And stop the clock. Perry Fuel hopefully has more answers than that because they're on the ropes right now.
It looks bad when 2 guys go down at the same time when there's nobody near.
The loss hurt, but an incident involving linebacker Bill Romanowski threatened to destroy the season.
I didn't see it happen, but the next thing you know, you're starting to hear the rumblings. Romo just spit in J.J. Stokes' face. Did what? He spit in his face.
Here's play before. That's J.J. Stokes, I think, talking to Bill Romanowski. Ooh, and there is a real lack of social graces on the part of Romanowski.
The number of drops that he has had, I mean, those numbers could be astronomical.
Field goal try by Mason Crosby, and he's just set a Packers record, hitting on 18 consecutive regular season field goals. As some extracurricular activity, it looked like Robinson and T.J. Lang were the 2 primary combatants.
Yeah, I got it.
That's not good. That's Robinson's foot on T.J. Lang.
Field goal is good. Personal foul. After the play was over, number 96 of the defense. The 15-yard penalty will be enforced on the kickoff. Timeout.
Well, they got the right guy, which is not normally the case. There's no place for that. For this afternoon. Here he is at the bottom of that pile. A takedown there. Yeah, that's
Short set. Fitzpatrick fires. Touchdown. Stevie Johnson over the middle. And he beat Darrelle Revis. He continues to go at Revis. That's a 5-yard touchdown play. Johnson with his 5th catch of the half.
Yeah, they're going after Darrelle Revis.
And a flag is down, thrown into the end zone. 5-yard run for the score, and it appears to be against the Titans. And an injured player, Andre Gerard, seems to be shaken up. The Cowboys center, who's having a big year. And now tempers flaring momentarily.
There are 2 fouls on the scoring play. Unsportsmanlike conduct, defense number 92, for stomping a player's helmet. We also have an additional penalty for throwing his helmet to the ground. That player is disqualified. Both penalties will be enforced on the kickoff.
Ainsworth has been disqualified and walks off. Right there.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's uncalled for, man.
That is unbelievable.
And there's Gerard with a towel to his head, and Ainsworth has been disqualified.
Manning, deep ball, separation. Beckham can't haul it in.
At the end of that play, I didn't catch that. And looks like maybe that's what it was. Twice he gets stepped on. That's Sue.
Watch this play. Jalen Ramsey lets Andrew Luck slide. Remember with the divot that came up? We showed you this play earlier, but watch what happens at the end of the play. Ramsey, yeah, he goes to help him up, gave him a psych. No, don't think so. Luck's a nice guy. Why you got to do that to him? He's competing, so they
sideline. This is a first-class temper tantrum thrown by Antonio Brown, trying to get cooled down by offensive coordinator Todd Haley.
In that series, the plays were coming in late. We mentioned Mike Tice getting back to a rhythm of calling plays, and they go to discuss on the sideline, and Jay's not saying to talk about it at all. He gets up and gets away.
End zone. No flag. That ball was too high for Kelsey. Oh, Kelsey is hot. Now he's ejected from the game. He's out.
On the roll.
Touchdown. Amendola. Emotional after the touchdown. Great spike. You got to be loose when you're down there. Oh.
Williams, it might be a free ball and picked up. It's a backwards pass. Michael Boley has picked it up, and he's going all the way for a touchdown.
You're correct.
Keeping the play alive. Gonna find someone in the back. Touchdown of Vaughn.
When you go back and watch Albert Hainsworth on that,
yeah, I was just gonna say it.
Yeah, you got to get up off the ground and stay alive and chase this guy. Yep. And the scoreboard doesn't matter when you play Michael Vick. He will wear you out. But, just take a look at it yourself. And I realize it's a tough night and it's a rainy night, but you're down on the ground. You have to get up, and you got to continue to chase Michael Vick. The play's still going on. Yep. And that's not good to put that on tape.
For them offensively. They're 27. Now, you can see what happened. Burris wasn't touched. I know he thought he was, but you just don't do this. Not there.
Just don't do it. You hold on to the football at all costs until you hear the whistle. There, he spikes the football, and of course, it looks like every Jag knew that he hadn't been touched.
And I thought he might have been coming out as a peacemaker. If they thought that, they would not have penalized him, but they did anyway. And now there's a Jacksonville fan going at Jefferson, and you don't want to get, there's security there. You don't want them to get involved. Now he's been ejected. He should be headed to the locker room.
Yeah, they need to get somebody from the Seattle staff to walk Quentin Jefferson into the locker room.
And look, somebody threw something at him from the stands and it landed out. Security needs to take care of this to make sure fans should not throw things.
Sweezum's kickoff. Fielded at the goal line by Jones. Jacoby Jones gets by Sweezum. And taken down at the 27-yard line.
No chance whatsoever. And Cortez Allen is basically keeping the Steelers in this thing. Essentially on the field here, and you just wonder, he's trying to get out of the way there, But did that force Jacoby Jones to lean back into the tackle by Cortez Allen?
With Vrabel in Houston back in 2014. Big hit there. Wow, don't take your helmet off. That's Darren Bates.
And there's the flag for taking his helmet off. That was easy. You nailed that one.
Got to have some sense, Mr. Bates.
Well, you nailed that one perfectly. I mean, everything he did was spot on until he took the helmet off and decided to phone everyone and tell them, "We saw you, Darren. You didn't need to tell us about it." And here it is. Terrific inside-out play. Takes away the angle. And then the helmet's off.
Negated all of it.
And negates all that terrific effort.
Play, unsportsmanlike conduct, taunting. Defense number 53. 15-yard penalty from the end of the run. First down.
Mike Vrabel's face, Dean Pease, defensive coordinator in the booth right next to us, shaking his head.
He did everything perfectly. Took away the angle. No chance for him to cut back. Pinned him to the sideline. Terrific tackle. And then had to phone everyone. Tell them all about it. And the thing is, we can all see it.
I'm not sure he did.
After review, the ruling on the field stands. First down. San Francisco is charged with their first timeout.
Harbaugh goes crazy on the sideline as that's ruled.
With the call.
So you think a good call then?
I think it's a call you have to make. It's not indisputable to overturn.
They'll be talking about that one for a long time, Joe.
It's Ridley. Nowhere. Saints think the football came out.
You never believe they're going to be able to get that 2 yards.
No, and Stephen Ridley is not happy. And I was like, there's no way you can run this. Number one, like, that's not, you don't go against their. Oh, look at that. That's Ridley's helmet.
They have to repair the Ridley helmet after.
Throwing downfield for Golden Tate. Great in the air. It's Tate. Took it from Jenkins. Taunting on his way to the end zone. Carroll met Golden Tate right after his second touchdown catch and was very clear, we don't do that around here.
Gets out of trouble and just throws it away.
We would mess with Trent. And Trent's not focused on throwing the ball. He's just all thrown off.
And Dilfer goes after John Randall at the bottom of the pile.
Trent was so mad that he actually thought that he had a chance.
Personal foul. Blow to the head. Number 12. He's ejected.
Jacobs is the tailback. Jacobs gets it and scores. Touchdown, Giants. And Jacobs fires the football into the play clock.
Roethlisberger in trouble, throws it. What a catch! A catch to clinch it in all likelihood. Brown.
I saw Antonio Brown coming. And Rex Ryan knows that's it. What a job. Ben Roethlisberger's movement today.
Dwayne Rudd threw his helmet while the play was going on. That's a defensive penalty. The game can't end on a defensive penalty. Dwayne Rudd threw his helmet.
He thought he had sacked Trent Green, and in celebration, figuring there's no time on the clock, he took off his helmet.
Unsportsmanlike penalty. Number 57, Cleveland, threw his helmet during the play. It's a tack-on penalty, half the distance to the goal. Extend the down. One untimed down.
This is unbelievable. The game cannot end on a defensive penalty. Rudd throwing his helmet is going to give the Chiefs an opportunity for a field goal here to win the game. Look at him there on the left side of your screen. He doesn't even know that John Tate is running with the football.